welcome back to T-Boys TV. We're back again with another match reaction. Obviously, I've been doing quite a lot of these in recent weeks. Obviously, I haven't been able to watch quite a few of the Liverpool games live. But yeah, Liverpool got another win yesterday, as you can see in the title. And as a lot of you would know, we got another win. We took on West Ham, and it weren't always going to be an easy game. Liverpool lost 2 games this season in the Premier League, and West Ham was one of them. Obviously the 3-2, and then obviously the other game was Leicester, which was another poor performance. But yeah, obviously this game we got the win. We was at Anfield, we was at home, and yeah, the annoying thing is, for my predictions, I said 2-0. I'm not even just saying this for the fun of it, I was actually debating whether to say 1-0, because I did think it was going to be this sort of game. I really did. I remember a couple of years ago, like I mentioned on the Premier League predictions, when we played West Ham and they nearly beat us. They were nearly a team to beat us with fans a couple of years ago. I can't remember what the score was in the end, but it was a very close game and they had a lot of good opportunities in that game. So yeah, going into it, I thought, like I said, it weren't always going to be the easiest of games. Like I said, West Ham's form's been a bit hit and miss in recent times as well. I knew they'd rest quite a few players due to their Europa League game, massive Europa League game away at Seville, who have obviously won the Europa League the most. So that's going to be a tough game. And it's away, like I said. As for us, we've just been on really good form. We was at home. So, I thought we'd get another win, and we did. But I did think it would be a bit tough. And obviously it was shown to be fairly tough. But I'm gonna get into some comments. I'm gonna get into the lineup, but I'm gonna get into some comments first. Big up Perry Sports. He said this before the stream. He said, "Hey Tyler, how are you? Hope you're all good." Yeah, I'm good, mate. Hope you're all good. Thank you for coming on. Big up Chris. He says, "Morning, mate. Hope you're well." Yeah, trust me with the morning streams, that's rare. Saying that though, next week we'll have one on Saturday. Brighton versus Liverpool, shall I say, watch along, and Luton on Sunday. Luton versus QPR. I'm not going to go to it. It's 12 o'clock kickoff on the Sunday. It's on TV anyway, so I might as well just chill here, in my opinion. Weren't great at all, but we got the win. We got to love them type of wins. Exactly. It shows that winning mentality. And, even when, we're digging deep for results, and a lot of players dug really deep and done really well in this game, but obviously we'll get into that. It was 3-2 Liverpool before COVID. Yeah, that was it. That was the game I'm on about. Yeah, so shout out yourself for remembering that, Chris. But yeah, that was it. But the lineup for Liverpool, I thought it was pretty strong. Alisson was in goal. Trent right back, Robertson left back, Konate and Van Dijk. Obviously, Matip could not play due to illness. As I said the other day, speedy, not really recovery, but I hope he gets well soon, you know what I mean? Speeding recovery is more of an injury or that type of thing. But Henderson, Fabinho, Keita was in the midfield. Keita, that was an interesting one for me. He was good in the last game he started in. I think it was the Champions League game. But yeah, Salah was right wing, Diaz was left, and Mane was up front. And we keep doing that in recent weeks. We keep putting Mane the one through the middle, and I'm very surprised about that. Out of them 3, I thought it'd be the one out of the lot that wouldn't be through the middle. But he obviously we'll get into his performance. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say. I was happy with that lineup. Obviously, we all know if Matip was available, he'd most likely be in it. But yeah, obviously Konate's, done all right for Liverpool when he's coming. It's still, a lot more he's got to learn, but overall he's been decent. He's still quite young as well. So yeah, but going into the first half, Liverpool had a few chances. Salah had a chance, good save by Fabianski. A lot of Liverpool fans are saying Salah was quite selfish. It weren't one of his greatest games. I couldn't see a lot of it. Sometimes Salah can be, but I think it's just because he's so hungry to just, be one of the best. Fabianski, I thought he made some great saves in that game yesterday. Diaz had a very good chance as well. Diaz looked sharp and looked really good yet again for Liverpool yesterday. He was brilliant. Yeah, and then as for obviously we got the goal later on. Trent, what a ball into Mane. They went VAR because the potential that Mane was offside, he wasn't. Um, so yeah, we got the goal. Very good finish by Mane. I don't think Fabianski's saving that one. And then we take the lead. And yeah, you know, West Ham had a few chances in the first half as well. Antonio, very good save by Alisson. Very good shot by Antonio as well. But yeah, that's really all I can really remember from the first half, if I'm being honest. Now going into the second half, obviously made a bit of changes and stuff later on towards like last final 10 minutes of the game. But yeah, West Ham, you know, they had a few chances in this game. The one that has to stand out is that Trent clearance off the line. Brilliant. You know, people say can't defend. You know, I don't really like going off stats, but if you're to go off stats, you know, Trent is clear of the other right backs he gets compared to in the Premier League. You know, the other leagues I don't really look. But Trent's playing in the best league in the world. In the world, so if they are to come back and try and say that, then that's what I will say. But yeah, brilliant clearance off the line. A lot of Liverpool fans would have thought that went in as soon as I think it's Fornals or Lanzini dinked it over Alisson. You know, brilliant clearance by Trent. And then there was another opportunity they had at him, and he tapped it out, and he showed the passion, and it was brilliant to see. It was brilliant to see. Yeah, you know, that is the standout point. You know, West Ham had a few chances. I think they can hold their head up high, you know, only losing 1-0 away at Liverpool. Obviously, they got a Europa League game to focus on as well, so they'll have that in the back of their minds. But yeah, overall, sound. You know, we got the 3 points. We move on to Inter Milan. We need to hope Man United, I was about to say Man City, need to hope Man United get a result. That would be brilliant today against Man City. I will be watching it. I won't be doing a watch along or anything, but I will be watching it. Of course, keep my eye out on that, see what happens there. But yeah, you know, we get the 3 points, which is much needed to, you know, keep putting this pressure on City. And yeah, man of the match. For me, it's got to be Trent. It's got to be Trent from what I saw. You know, he got an assist on the goal and that clearance off the line, you know, kept us in it, kept us in the game. So yeah, for me, my man of the match is Trent. So yeah, that's what I've got to say about that. You know what I mean? It's not going to be an awfully long stream. Obviously, these are not usually anyway, but I am going on Lewis's channel at 12 o'clock, Perry Sports for the championship show, episode 2. So yeah, if many of you want to come over to that, that'd be much appreciated for me and him and all the panel on that. So yeah, you know, and sorry that I was a bit late to this. I had to sort some things out last minute. But yeah, it's a morning stream. As I said, I've done a few morning streams in the past, but not often. But you got a lot. You got some coming in Saturday. Well, you got one coming Saturday, one coming Sunday. So yeah, and obviously you had today. So yeah, I'm gonna go through some comments. I'm good, mate. Went to Oldham versus Carlisle. Yeah, I saw that. Yesterday we won 2-1, scoring last minute. Yeah, nice. I love last minute goals. Winner, which was Lim's free rose. Yeah, you're doing well. I think Trent was meant to shoot, but unluckily found Mane. Yeah, you have got a point there. I did think the same. But yeah, yes, one of them. There was Lanzini chances second half, should have scored. Oh, yeah. I know what bit you're on about right at the end. Yeah. Usually Lanzini, a player of that, you know, caliber, especially when he's, you know, towards the end of games, he'd be hitting that crossbar and not, you know, over the goal like that. But yeah, very good chance. Moyes' Anfield record continues. What is that record? I don't actually know that. I can't lie. Is he never won there or something? Trent, my man of the match as well, but people will accuse us of the agenda versus Keita. Again, I only saw like little bits of the game, so I didn't really see it. But from what I've seen, Trent got an assist and, you know, kept us from having the 3 points. So yeah, I'm going to go with Trent. Keita was good. I'll give him that. Yeah, he's been decent when he's come in. Yeah, you know, he has been decent when he's come in recent times. I was really impressed with him. I believe it's the Champions League he started in the first leg. It was one game, I can't remember. It was a recent game, but yeah, he really impressed me in that game. Like, I think he's a good player. I do. It's just, a lot of people like to say, "Oh, he's not really good at the defensive side." Yeah, that's because he's an attacking midfielder. Do you know what I mean? Like the thing that I know we can't really help it is the injuries. That is the only thing that worries me about. If we are to progress and keep him on, well, not progress, but if we keep how we've been in recent years, it's one of them. Moyes never won there. Okay, yeah, I thought it was something like that when you said that, but yeah, as I said, weren't going to be an awfully long match reaction. So yeah, that is it. You know what I'm saying? That is it of this match reaction to the West Ham game. Yeah, played in first leg. Yeah, that was it. But yeah, obviously, as I said, I'll be going on Lewis's channel at 12 o'clock for the championship show. So yeah, it'd be much appreciated for me and him, like I said, and all the panel on there. If you could come on to that, we'll be talking about championship games just gone. Luton took it L. It's a bit annoying, but is what it is. So yeah, trust me, Chris, it always is a good weekend, but yeah, Luton didn't, unfortunately. So yeah, great stream as always, pal. Take care. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Glad you come on and enjoyed it. So yeah, I need to go on it because it's literally starting in 5 minutes. So yeah, don't forget to smash a like on the stream if you haven't already. If you're looking back at it, because I know quite a few people do. Big up everyone that does. Big up everyone that watches it anyway, of course. Feel free to let me know your thoughts and all that down below in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with the notification bell on. Subscribe to my other channel as well, T-Boys TV Extra. That would be much appreciated, where I post clips and highlights. God knows when the next clips or highlights will be on there. You know what I mean? But please do subscribe to it anyway. And if you want to follow me across any of my other social medias, link to them is in the description. So yeah, until then, take care. Boost, but I'm going to read this comment. Much appreciated, mate. No worries. And big up Ravi. I'm literally about to end it, but I'll be on Lewis's channel for the championship show. Yes, T with a live. Absolutely. Big up yourself. But yeah, I'll be on Lewis's live now. So until next time, guys, actually, another thing, there's going to be a vlog out today. I've done a poll on my Instagram of my YouTube page. And yeah, I went to obviously a Deji fight yesterday. You'll see what my thoughts are, obviously, not on just the fight, the whole event. But yeah, I'll sort that all out later, and that'll be uploaded today on the channel. Not too sure what time yet, but it will be out today. So yeah, until next time, we need to work on missing chances. Absolutely. But yeah, if you want to see what I said about the game, mate, feel free to skip back or look back at it whenever you can. Excuse me. And you also said, when's the championship show? That is literally in 3 minutes. So yeah, I'm off now. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching and take care and peace.